So what issues did you see come up? See any issues? One or two? No, all looks good to me. Just another day at the office. What'd you see?
Excessive drinking.
Excessive drinking.
Getting drinks from strangers.
Okay. Anything else?
Walking away from a party by themselves.
Okay.
Open class.
That little piece. Never, but that never happens. Right?
The couple fighting over here, and they were okay with it.
Okay.
But everyone was fine. It's kind of like they were hiding instead of letting people help them.
Okay. And that never happens either, right? So there are lots of issues, and a lot of times they intertwine, right? They're not necessarily mutually exclusive. So what we'd like to do now is focus on an issue or a couple, and that of your choosing, and then we'll go back and run part of a scene, and when you see a problem or an issue, let's just raise your hand and holler at stop. And we'll look at what could the bystander do in that situation. So we're not going to try and undrunk someone who's drunk already, right? But to really look at what might the bystander do in that situation. So what scene would you like to replay, or what issue would you like us to focus on?
Well, I got a good one, because it's something I got to deal with a high school kid. The first scene you had about the motivation of going to class and waking up in the morning.
Okay.
I deal with that every day.
Okay, well, let's take a look at that, and then we'll just run forward from there. So let's start from the top, please. And just raise your hand, holler stop when you have an idea or see a situation about this is not okay.
Sam! Hey! Sleeping Beauty! Isn't it time to get up? Your alarm's been going off for a good 10 minutes. You fell asleep at your desk again? Don't you have class in 20 minutes?
No, Mama.
It's 1:40 in the afternoon. How many times have you skipped already?
Leave me alone.
Fine. Will I see you in lit class later? Whatever. Bye, Sam.
Uh-huh. So, is there anything else that the roommate, that Jamie, could do? Because that's a challenge, right?
I turn the lights on.
Turn the lights on. Well, also, what difference does the nature of their relationship make to this situation? Or does it make a difference?
Right, they're friends, where I'm the parent, so it's a lot different.
Okay, so there's that.
I also turn the lights on to my 10-year-old.
Yeah.
If they were lovers, that might make things different as well. If there's an age differential, or how close the friendship is. Why? What difference does it make how close the friendship is?
Closer friends have a little bit more pull with each other.
Okay.
Can be a little more invasive. I don't know if that's the right word, but you can do more without getting in more trouble.
Whereas if they had just been put together,
Right.
and this was the third week of classes, that's going to make a difference, yeah. So, turn the lights on. What else? Is there anything else that Jamie could do in this situation?
Oh, she kind of got snappy really quick rather than trying to be nice and trying to talk to her. She kind of just got annoyed really quick.
Okay.
Just gave up.
Why would she get snappy so quick, do you think? Any ideas?
Yeah,
It's happened a lot. So that's a challenge, but you're right, keeping her cool would give her more resources. Yeah. Anything else she could do?
Give her a drink of water, have coffee, something that maybe really get her to sit up and maybe realize it.
Now, there's also something inherent in that, because how does this dynamic change? Well, let's play with that. So, however hard it is, because you've been through this a lot, see what happens if you calm yourself down and get her a drink of water or some coffee or something, okay? So let's start the scene from the top again.
got your cup of coffee. Coffee. Come on. Come on. I know you want coffee. There you go. Come on. Time for class. Come on. Yep. We can walk together. Come on.
Now, not necessarily they would all live happily ever after, right?
I so
Yeah.
hope you took her right to class in her pajamas.
Which, depending what she falls in her desk, right? So she may not be in her pajamas.
My
So,
kids come in pajamas.
there we go. So what you see, does that help solve the problem? And once again, it may not be that simple, but how does it change the dynamic between?
Or trust and
Okay. How does that get set up differently here?
She's being more friendly and less like parenting, nagging down towards it.
Okay.
Less defensive.
Maybe change the focus from, the girl who has to go to class is thinking like dreading going to class or doesn't want to, or like the smaller step of just drinking coffee doesn't seem as bad maybe. So sort of like step by step, get her going.
Uh-huh.
Just thinking.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. How did that feel to the two of you in the playing out of it?
well,
You were very eager to.
I can't say no to coffee. It was harder for me to like stay asleep when it wasn't so much about like go to class, like I got you something, you know. So I want to wake up and see what you got me.
Make sense? So that changes the dynamic quite a bit. Actually, even if she hadn't come in with the coffee, even if she got the idea to get the coffee after seeing how much Sam is resisting. Does that help any?
Pancakes work, maybe.
Being sort of throwing cold water on
Oh, I've done that
her,
too.
right? Which I'm sure endears you
Oh, yeah.
to.
You probably can't give your kid coffee, but maybe juice. Maybe you could come in with juice.
Yeah,
Have apples.
So is there another scene or issue you'd like to really focus on? Should we just play our way forward from here? What would you like? Let's just play our way